The number of people dying from drugs is declining dramatically in Monroe County. Ryan Hermanit spoke with the health commissioner about the newly released statistics and what's behind this positive news about drug-related deaths in our area.
For the first time in 4 years, the number of overdose-related deaths in Monroe County has dropped. And although the numbers are at their lowest point since 2020, the public health commissioner says the fight is not over yet. Last year, we saw a 43% decrease in the number of overdose deaths compared to 2023 in Monroe County. This comes after 4 consecutive years in which the statistic climbed.
And that is real progress. And it means more families still have their loved ones with them today. But we cannot lose sight of the fact that 292 people still died. And every one of those deaths is a tragedy.
Out of these deaths, 82% involved cocaine, making it the most common drug involved in overdoses across Monroe County. This is a shift from previous years in which opioids were most frequent. With this, nearly 75% of overdose deaths were men, raising questions among experts as to why this is and how exactly to address it.
How are we engaging men in treatment? How are we making treatment palatable and acceptable to men of all ages?
The data also shows a decrease in Black or African American overdose victims from nearly 40% in 2023 to almost 31% last year.
And that is a positive shift, but it's still almost double their share of the general population in Monroe County.
However, the number of deaths rose among the Hispanic community, rising from 10% in 2023 to 14% last year. Adults under 24 are among the age group with the least number of overdose deaths.
I think a lot of folks still carry the misperception that this opioid and overdose crisis is due to young people partying or the college age folks, and that's just not the case.
Although Dr. Velez de Brown says the opioid crisis still remains a challenge across the county, she says it provides more of a reason for folks to take action.
So we need to make the message simple. Stop the stigma, start the conversation. Because when we openly talk about addiction, we create pathways for people to ask for help, to find a treatment option that works for them, and to make positive changes in their lives.
Dr. Velez de Brown says the Department of Public Health has installed more than 600 naloxone boxes across the area and have since implemented a 24/7 hotline for crisis services, harm reduction, and family support. For a more expansive breakdown of last year's county overdose statistics, you can check out this article on our website, rochesterfirst.com. For now, reporting in studio, Ryan Hermanit, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.